Hey, you know what? What is the dirtiest or messiest room in your house?
One of them is the laundry room.
Laundry room.
Yeah,
It's
utility room.
I'm telling you what, Kara Uffelman is going to show us some ways on how to clean up that old utility room. Kara?
Look at this absolutely adorable home here in Newburgh. It seems like it's flawless, perfect. But I am joined here with Vicki Norris from Restoring Order, so you know there's got to be a problem somewhere. Vicki, where was it?
Well, this homeowner had an issue with the utility room, and a lot of people who call Restoring Order do have a lot of clutter. She just had one little hot spot that we needed to resolve, and a lot of people have that one little area.
And most of the time it is the utility room. It's just a mess. Well, let's take a look at what it looked like before.
Okay, great. Well, as you can see, Kara, before, what we had going on in this space was this large cabinet with all the shoes dumped in it. We had extra boxes, artwork, bags that were coming in the door, dog food, this exposed water heater. We had some stuff in the cabinets.
I love that water heater. It just
I know,
adds so
it's
much
gorgeous,
touch to a
isn't
room.
it?
Oh, yes.
Just had all these extra boxes with, we didn't really know what was in them. So we had to find out first what was going on in the space.
All right, well, we've come into the utility room. Let's show it. Da, 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 da. Here it is. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It is
I'm
great.
so
It adds to the
excited.
house. Just so much character to it. And my favorite is that you hid the water heater.
Yes,
Thank goodness.
You know, I just really suggested to Heidi that we do a drape or some kind of a screen to hide that unsightly water heater. And her husband made this beautiful screen. Isn't that fabulous? It looks like a piece of furniture, and it really balances the room.
It is really neat. And they even painted the pool.
I know, they are so good. They painted the whole room. So it's a real visual transformation as well. And then I love this. I suggested that we get those shoes out of that big cabinet, which really wasn't meant for shoes. And her husband Tyler made this fabulous shoe bench, and each family member now has a slot for their shoes.
So your first tip is marry well.
That's right, very well. People who are handy are a real asset to the family.
Oh yes, I like that idea. They can just sit off and take off the shoes.
Yeah.
And this is not just a utility room now, it's kind of a scrapbook room.
Well, this is a hobby area for the kids. So now they can come in and there's sewing stuff, paper and artwork, crafts that they can do, and then the supervised things like glue and glitter and things you don't want little ones getting their hands on, and of course the scrapbooking supplies for mom need to live a little bit higher up and out of reach. So what we did was we applied the word only. This is arts and crafts only now. Not shoes, not clutter, but arts and crafts. And then this shelf right here is meant for incoming artwork, and isn't that cute?
So, hopefully she's better now.
Yeah, she's better. And what we do now is over here, all of this new incoming artwork gets displayed on each child's bulletin board. There's one for each girl in the family, and then they get to post their artwork, and at the end of every month, mom is going to sit down with them and help them decide what to keep, Kara, because that's a major problem. People keep all this stuff. They've got 3 kids, 12 months out of the year. Pretty soon they have got this like art studio.
Send it off to godparents, grandmothers, you know, they love it. They love
I know grandmothers don't always like that tip, but I do tell my clients, get those big manila envelopes and ship the artwork to mom.
You know they, I hope so. And then I love how you've hung up the coats, the hats, and my favorite, the purse. So you always have a place to put your purse, and it goes the same spot every single time.
That's right, and that's a great tip for people, just to put your purse where you know you can find it every day. And then we added this little hook for hats. And she did do some accent painting in here as well.
I spent years of my life worrying about where I put my purse. And my favorite thing to do is
your house.
No, containerize. I love that phrase. It's a new Vicki phrase going in the dictionary next year, I'm sure.
Well, what we wanted to do is just really simplify what kinds of things are going to be allowed to live in this room: utility items, cleaning items, and pet items. So, you know, we just simplified it, and now when they want something, this is all the dog stuff. You can just pull it down. It makes it easier for cleaning and easier to find things, and it's just great, little tip.
And you really added a lot of color, which is just nice.
Yeah,
it's not just white and stark and close the door and hopefully no one goes in it. You can leave this open.
It's not only an organized space now, it's a decorated space. And she can enjoy it now.
Look, should we bring she in?
I think we should. Let's meet Heidi.
Heidi, come on in. How do you like the utility room?
Oh, it's awesome.
It matches the rest of your house. It just is so cute.
Thank you.
Your favorite thing?
I love the Arts and Crafts Center, and probably my favorite is our new shoe bench.
So now your house is complete, right? No other places that need to be organized?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, well, if you're having a problem with your utility room, you can conquer it today. Add some color, containerize, call Vicki for help. We'll put all of her information on our website, k2.com, and help you give you some tips there to organize your home. With that, I'll toss it back to you.
All right, Kara, Vicki Norris, thank you very much.